contest is ready to go. Darryon Drummond, our broadcast partner, is ready to fight, and so is Knockout Nathan Sims.
All I can say is good luck, Darryon. Good luck. We're rooting for you here at the table.
Well, I hope he has a good contest.
Zach is rooting for you here at the table, Darryon. I don't know about Donnie, but I am.
Well, a little bit of scores to settle here because it was at Proving Ground 5. Knockout Nathan Sims had a one-on-one against Rob Ocho, and for reasons I still don't know, Zach.
I don't know either. Why?
Darryon chose to run up to the ring, distracted Nathan, and Rob Ocho saw an opportunity and he took it. Cost Nathan a match at Proving Ground 5. Darryon himself was not successful at Proving Ground 5, losing that D1 scramble match that was won by the man he perhaps hates more even than Nathan Sims, Johnny Romano.
This is right. He did lose to Johnny, and maybe he's taking out his frustrations over these last couple of losses to Johnny Romano on Knockout Nathan Sims.
Now, I'm not aware of any prior animosity between these two, although, you know, Darryon doesn't have a lot of friends here in the locker room.
Well, Darryon, as you can see, he is a bruiser. He's a brawler, so he doesn't need friends.
He's a bruiser, he's a brawler, he's a fighter, but do not let that street fighter mentality fool you. He is an accomplished high school wrestler and can chain wrestle on the mat when he feels it suits it.
It seems as if
Nathan Sims getting control of the back and taking down Darryon.
Yeah.
Giving Darryon a wrestling lesson here at Milton High School.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe Nathan Sims has some high school wrestling pedigree as well.
You know, you should mention high school wrestling here at the Panther Brawl. Proceeds are going to benefit the Milton High School wrestling team. Go Panthers.
Go Panthers.
And it was mentioned by Marshall Briggs that if anyone comes to the aid of Nathan Sims, they'll be fired.
They will be fired, correct.
Of course, Nathan Sims is a man that believes in fighting on his own.
As you were saying, as Darryon doesn't have many friends, neither does Nathan.
Both men typically loners. And now Nathan Sims gaining control there, stretching the arm, stretching the head, right there in the middle of the ring. Both men now down on the mat, channeling in, reaching back into their memories there, that high school wrestling both of them are well educated in. And you see here, Darryon Drummond, like we said, he's a brawler, he's a fighter, he's a puncher, but right now slowing it down, working the submission hold on to Nathan Sims.
He's just wrenching on that arm. Has it extended. Oh, nice arm drag takedown by Nathan. Oh.
Converted spine buster there, going for the pin, no. Darryon able to roll out of it. Nathan going for the pin again, no. You know, win or lose, me and Darryon travel together. Win or lose, I'm going to hear about it all the way back down the road of I-10. Darryon, though, very confident in his ability.
I don't know. He says you're not a very good traveling partner. You fall asleep within 30 minutes.
I do not fall asleep within 30 minutes.
Just saying what he says.
Well, you know, just when you put on that good Kenny G music and that saxophone starts hitting, you know, you just kind of relax.
That's a little too romantic for me, Donnie. We don't care about all that right now. What we care about is these crushing blows.
Yes.
Is Darryon taking the wind out of Sims in the corner.
Arguing with the referee there, getting a shove, bouncing off the ropes.
Ooh.
Colliding into Nathan Sims. Nathan probably seeing stars here.
Seeing stars, sucking wind. He's in bad shape right now.
Sitting down on the turnbuckle there. No time for a rest break here, Nathan. And now those strikes of Darryon Drummond.
I can only imagine.
Bouncing off the ropes.
Oh,
Nobody there. Nathan nonchalantly walking out of the way, but connects. Snap there now. Nathan Sims laying into the back of Darryon Drummond. Telling him to get up, get on your feet. I want to knock you out again.
Oh.
Beautiful suplex from the former two-time CWF champion.
Well, that just readjusted Darryon's spine.
Nathan Sims calling for the support of this crowd, and they're more than willing to give it to him.
Oh, is he
going to the high rent district? Think we're
That's
going to
not
see
good.
him fly.
Oh,
Well, he believed he could fly.
He can't
Darryon,
fly.
not so much.
Darryon decided. Oh,
Laying it in with those vicious clotheslines. About trying to chop the head off of knockout Nathan Sims.
I feel as all those repeated blows to the chest, that's got to take the wind out of you.
Take the win out of you indeed. Darryon Drummond wants to get a, what a big win it would be if he gets a victory over Nathan Sims. I'm sure Marshall Briggs would smile kindly on that. Going for the pin here. Nathan able to kick out at two, saving it for himself.
Ooh, those knees to the ribs. That's going to take more wind out of you.
Darryon being very scientific in his approach, picking a part of the body of Nathan Sims and laying in those knees. That pain, it hits your ribs, it collapses into your lungs, you can't breathe right.
And that's a veteran move. It's very methodical. When you attack the core and your core strength gives out, it's hard for the rest of your body to maintain its strength.
And there we see another part of Darryon Drummond. He doesn't mind playing very loose with the rules.
There's rules for a reason.
Always breaks it right before the 5 count. Doesn't want to get disqualified here. As we said, he wants to get a victory. And I said, we still don't know why he's decided to pick this fight with Nathan Sims.
Do you think we'll ever get an answer? Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Well, Nathan Sims has an answer. Arm drag now from Nathan Sims. Momentum firmly back in his corner. Flipping him up and over. Hooking the leg. Could have a victory over our broadcast partner. No! Only a 2 count.
Come on, Darryon. Get up.
Have a good match, Darryon.
Get up, Darryon.
Darryon, as we said, an accomplished competitor, has won titles in other companies.
Got him in a full mount. Ground and pound. That's how you do it.
Laying in the strikes there and giving it up there. And wait a minute. Seems to be jaw-jacking with Mama Sims, Nathan Sims' mother, who's in the crowd. That's certainly nothing you want to do.
That's a heavy right hand.
Knock the taste out your mouth. Darryon giving it right back.
I think he might have knocked some more of Sims' teeth out.
Sims doesn't have too many left. Do we have a good dental plan?
I'm not sure. Ooh, clubbing blows to the back of the neck, too.
That'll disorient you, mess up your equilibrium. As I said, Darryon Drummond knows where to strike, knows where to hit. Almost getting the 3 count there. Only a 2, though. Nathan Sims now going for the pin. And very smart of Darryon. He's a ring general. He's been in the business over 8 years. He knows where the ropes are, and he knows how to get a rope break.
That is right. He is a ring general. I'll let him know you complimented him, Donnie.
Well, he is very accomplished in the ring. He's picked up many victories here in the CWF, although very few against Johnny Romano. First time he's ever went up against Nathan Sims. But as a broadcaster as well as a competitor, he has time to watch and study everyone's style. So in a way, he has an advantage over just about anyone in the locker room.
So with that advantage, what you're saying is there's no excuse for him to losing to Johnny Romano.
You said it, not me. Right now, it might be Nathan Sims losing to Darryon Drummond. You said Darryon certainly would like a victory here at Panther Brawl.
I can't remember the last time I've seen Nathan Sims tap out, though. This would be...
It's a very rare thing. Nathan Sims does not have the word quit in his vocabulary. Case in point right here. Laying those elbows into the breadbasket of Darryon Drummond. Darryon pulling him by the hair. Ouch. Referee warning him not to do that again. We frown upon that here in the CWF.
Going back to the attack on the ribs.
Very smart of Darryon. Has that arm pulled up, just laying in those left boots. Going to try to go for the pin again now. Nope, only a 2 count. Darryon going to the well again, but now Nathan able to kick out at 1.
The resiliency of Nathan Sims, it surprises me every time he gets
I
in the
have
ring.
seen the resilience of Nathan Sims. Way back in 22, I saw him in that 3 Stages Hell match against, atomic drop on it, Darryon Drummond. Darryon trying to ignore the pain. Another atomic drop. What worked once will work again. Laying in that knee to the back. Planting him firmly into the mat. Nathan gonna try to end it here. Hooking the leg. No! Once again, the resilience of Darryon Drummond on full display. It takes a lot to put him away.
That it does, and I'm sure he's gonna be singing a cappella here for a little bit. 2 atomic drops.
There will be a slightly higher pitch in his voice when he comes to the broadcast table. I do agree with you on that. And Nathan, I think those damage to the ribs was paying dividends there for Darryon. Nathan had to take a moment to pause and catch his breath.
He's going.
Nathan's where he wants to be.
They caught him.
Darryon Drummond. Planting him face first into the mat. And Nathan absorbing it. Seeing stars there. Now Darryon setting him up for the drive-by. Misses it. But Nathan Sims doesn't miss. Pedigree onto Darryon Drummond. Wait a minute. What is Marshall Briggs doing out here? What is the Enterprise doing out here? Turn around, ref.
The ref needs to do his job. What is the...
The bell is wrong. And now they're choking out Nathan Sims. Can we get some help out here for Nathan Sims? The referee is powerless. Marshall Briggs is the boss. I think this was all just a setup.
Uh-oh. Well, it seems as if the marshal is... The Enterprise is just having their way with Nathan Sims, and I guess this is what happens when you don't have friends in the locker room. Nobody here to save you.
Well, Marshall Briggs did say that if anyone came to the aid of Nathan Sims, they would be fired. And while people might be sympathetic to his plight, they're kind of powerless to do anything. Darryon, I hope you're proud of yourself in league with the Enterprise.
Well, what do you want him to do? You want him to help Nathan?
Well, the Marshals' hate for Nathan Sims goes back a very long way. They were the bitterest of enemies.
For a very long time.
Were allies for a very short time, but that alliance has crumpled. And now Flowhawk, picking the bones like the buzzard he is. You know, Marshall, he talks about fairness. He talks about equality. He talks about calling it down the middle.
Each and every one of you tonight was going to be about vengeance. This is a small taste of what's to come. Nathan Sims, you stuck your nose in our business a couple months ago. And tonight you paid the price. Let this be a lesson. Shut up! Let this be a lesson to each and every one of you. When you disrespect the Enterprise, you get dropped. Hey, Mom.
Really, Marshall?
Mama Sims.
Well, now you have it. You wanted answers? Got
That's
answers.
your boy, right? Hey, looks like your son just got his ass kicked.
Marshall Briggs, you are disgusting.
He's only stating the facts, Donnie. Am I wrong? He took a whooping. He took a whooping. He
Briggs-
took a beating.
Briggs and the Enterprise delivering a whooping to Nathan Sims. And now Darryon Drummond finding favor with them. Wow.
Or is the Enterprise finding greatness in Darryon?
You proud of yourself for that one?
I can't help it, Donnie. These things just come natural.
Well, Marshall Briggs saying vengeance is the theme of the night. Nathan Sims getting the DQ, but doesn't look like the victor in any way, match, or form. Darryon smiling so wide he might swallow his ears. Quick clapping, Zach.
Time before our broadcast partner. I'm celebrating him.
I'd like to see Darryon victorious. I'd like to see him achieve, but I want to see him do it fair and square. Not like this. Not.
I guess Justin Flo is, the Royal Flo had some things for you as well, Donnie.
Well, Nathan Sims at least able to leave under his own power, so small miracle there.
Keep fighting, Sims. Keep fighting.
All right, and ladies and gentlemen, that was our first match of the night here at Panther Brawl. It would seem that Darryon Drummond has now found favor with the Enterprise. Nathan Sims picks up the DQ victory, I guess, but doesn't look like the victor. Able to leave under his own power, so that's a victory in and of itself, I guess.
But did he really win is the question. As the Enterprise came out and they said, hey, we are making statements and tonight is about vengeance, and we saw that here now. They said Sims interfered in their business months ago, and now this is payback, and he got some receipts.
Well, up next, it is a triple threat match as Chris Mason is going up against not only the returning Damon Tegra, but a new face here in the CWF, Jace Miles. That match coming up now.